PortugueToys.com. Real Madrid, the club of, this is another limited edition, Real Madrid Club of, what's that? How do you pronounce that? Futbol? Football. Oh yeah, that's like soccer. Okay, so this is a limited edition, the Porsche 911 GT1-98. And this is item number RM01. Porsche 911. Okay, and they probably gave these to everybody that was, but they probably didn't buy them or they didn't sell enough of them. There were so many cars bought back then; it's unbelievable. If I could tell you how many fly cars they made, your mind would go to your mind would go crazy if I told you how many fly cars were made between 1998 and 2000. Hey, Brian Young, PortugueToys.com, PortugueToys.com. This is the limited edition. They already made so many of these. The Real Madrid Club Futbol. I don't know what that means, but it's in Spanish. RM01. This is a Porsche 911. Porsche 911 GT1-98. All right, from Madrid, 1902 to 2002. Huh. They must have done a limited edition of these. This is a Porsche 911. These are popular cars for fly. They did a lot of these. Let's take this off here. It's got a rear-mounted metal motor or Mabuchi motor. All of them Mabuchi motors. Kuchi motors. This is about as simple as you can get car, and the reason being is because this was a limited edition, so they didn't want to put too much detail because they're just doing them. They're making millions of it. It's got standard Mabuchi motor, wire right to the guide blade, metal pinion gear. Okay, it's no different than the other car I just showed you. You want to run it a while. These things have been sitting a while. Wants to slide right off. And that could be because it doesn't have enough weight up front. Because if you push the braids down too much, then they won't move. Now, I will tell you right now, okay, some cars are great running. But see, you have to understand the history of fly. Initially, when fly came out, there were cars in their earlier years really did not run well because they were all about decoing. It was all about making the car look so realistic that you would think it's a real car. And they were the ones that pioneered that industry, okay? Everybody else had to catch up, all right? It took SCX almost 9 years to catch up. Carrera a little earlier than that, all right? So some cars might run better than other cars. This car might be a car that you might want to put right on your display case if you want to, or you might want to tinker it. It's going to need some front weight on it to. It wants to slide off. It wants to slide off into the sunset. Everybody got enough water at home? Hey, I wanted to make, that's another thing I want to tell people. You know, about 40 years ago, there was well, actually it was about 100 years ago, they made this invention. It revolutionized America. It was called the faucet. Now, the other thing that was amazing too was called central plumbing. All right. And what that did is bring water from the reservoirs into your home so that when you turned the faucet, okay, you would get water and put into a cup and drink it. All right. Then somebody had a brilliant idea of saying, hey, let's bottle water and sell it to people when you can just get it from your faucet. That's called paranoia. Okay. That was a funny, so that was a funny video on the paranoia. Yeah, see, that wants to slide off all the time. And I know exactly why that's doing that. And that is because the car does not have enough weight on the front. All right. And it's coming off. See how when I jump, it wants to pull up. Of course, now it hits the cars going around the track and the boxes fall over. See how that just slide right off there like that? You got to get the right speed. You got to hit the right speed on that baby. Look at that. See how that did that? Okay, so this is the Porsche 911. It's a beautiful car. It needs a little tweaking, though. I will admit that. But for the price you're getting it at, this is a great car for you to tweak. Tweak, tweak, tweak. Tweak, tweak, tweak. I got plenty of these babies. I've sold a lot of them, too. A lot of people, believe it or not, especially collectors, just buy these and they don't even take them out of the case. They just put them in their shelves. So when a guy comes over, when their friends comes over, they're looking at them. And they're saying, hey, look at this. You see my new car I have? Look at this. Isn't this pretty? So this is the RM01 fly car. Have a great day.